As soon as you say something, you jinx it. That's what I did. I jinxed it. That's what happens. You get cocky. It's the strongest swimmer who most often drowns, they say. In Metal Gear Solid 2. And I'm not even the strongest swimmer. Although I'm pretty good swimmer. I mean, I'm talking like metaphorically, like game-wise. You know, I'm not the strongest swimmer, but I'm still pretty good. But also with swimming, I'm not the strongest swimmer. You know, there's that Michale Phelps guy, you know. I kind of think he gets a bit too much fame, but, you know, he is something, so... yeah. Anyways, he's a better swimmer than me. I know that for a fact. I mean, isn't that obvious? I don't need to tell anyone that. But I'm alright, you know. I was on a college swim team. So at least I know how to pretty well. Okay. I'm forgetting my rock fundamentals. Of course, I just didn't have the rate of fire to take on that. I should have been going slower. Much slower. Alright, another quarter. It's not so bad at this point. We've already used a lot. If I want to complete this game in an arcade, I better bring a big bag with me. Wow. Was I going as slow as I could? You need to go slower. Didn't I say to go slower? Go slower, damn it. You slow down all the way. There you go. And good luck jumping things. When you're going that slow. You can only jump small rocks. You have to go slow when you're going uphill. Oh, yeah. He nipped my butt. He nipped me in the bum. He nibbles your bum. Yes, the bomb nibbles me bum. Jolly good. Chip chip cheerio. British person and all that good chaps. I do apologize to any commonwealthers who are watching this video. Because I am making fun of you. And the way you speak. But you do it too. You limeys and you other... I guess I'm leaving out Canada and Australia if I talk about commonwealthers. Although Canadians tend to not speak that way as much. Alright, anyways. We're getting off track again. I'm going all over the place with my commentary. I just feel like talking. Is that so wrong? Don't say yes, you jerk! I mean, what the hell? I thought you were cool. Alright, fine. So what if it is wrong? No, I'm just a wrong person. I'm wrong most of the time. I was wrong there. I was wrong to make this a video. No, I was wrong to think that I would get through this video without dying much. That's for sure. I was wrong to make this a video. I don't think anyone else has. Although we discussed earlier how that's not a reason to make not a reason to make a video. You make a video because you feel like it. It's not to make money, clearly. It's not so much for fame. But I mean, you know, I'm getting subscribers. So I mean, it's kind of an ego thing. But I kind of like it as a personal record. I can, you know, I've watched some of my own videos, like quite a bit. I watched that Goemon a few times. I watched my Bionic Commando ones a lot. I really like my Bionic Commando ones just because I like the music and I kind of like my performance. It's all right. I die a few times. I have to use a credit, but you know, that was definitely one of my best playthroughs of it. You know, because I hopefully get better every time I play it. Because I only played through it like 4 times, so... I mean, yeah, it was my best playthrough. I died the least, yeah. I'd say that's best. Point Q! The Quizmaster question... point. Question mark. Like, question, why do I hate mines so much? Question, you meet a bunch of mines. What do? You pray. You pray to whatever deity you worship. Which in my case is atheism. So I am praying much to atheism. Oh, nothing. Please, nothing. Save me in my time of need. Funny how that never works. Oh. Why nothingness? I guess some people will say atheists worship science. I don't really say that, but, you know, the critics of atheism, whoever they might be, I guess, the faithful, say that sometimes atheists are prone to worshipping science, and so they have a religion. That's not true at all. But sometimes, why not? You know, hey, science? Why did you not save me? If I'd have believed in you a bit more strongly. If I believed in physics a bit more strongly, then I would have understood that I could not do that physically. I would have needed to slow down. Okay, well, I'm getting very silly at the moment, and I have brought religion into my video. Way to go. For that I deserve to die. And I'm sure that's bound to add to the discussion in the comment section at some point in the future. Although not right now. Most of my videos are comment-free. Including the Let's Sing video, which I find surprising because I sing so horribly. And God, I am dying so much right now. I mean, I guess it's because I asked people to be polite and they were, so it kind of took out the negative comments. And so it's like, if you can't say anything bad, don't say anything at all. I'm guessing that's it. You're very polite, viewers. All my current subscribers currently are all very polite people. And I can admire you for that. Although, it's okay to say some nasty things here. I'm dying so much. You can say you're dying too much, Tegan. Cut that out. Get better. Get well soon. It's like I'm sick. I am sick with failure. And I need to go to the video game hospital. I need to play in a hospital bed for a few months. You know, the first time I played Bubble Bobble, I was in the hospital for heart surgery. When I was 5 years old. Now that was a good memory for me. I mean, it's like, they wheeled this game into my room as TV, you know, and heart surgery is a pretty big deal for a kid that age. I mean, they said there was a chance of complications and stuff like that, and that's, that wouldn't be good when you're 5. So, I mean, it was pretty cool. I got to play Bubble Bobble when I was sick. But before I could get very far, they wheeled the TV out of my room and said, "No, sorry, we got to bring it to the next kid. We only got one of these." And it's like, "Oh, come on! Can't you leave it for a little longer? It's Bubble Bobble." And so, yeah, it was probably like several years later, probably like 1 or 2 years later, when I actually got to rent the game. Because I lived on a farm when I grew up, so it's like there was this one rental store in town, but it wasn't a Blockbuster, a Family Video. It was literally a mom and pop rental store, which I thought was weird, because Waterloo was a small town. And it was a video store ran by some kid's mother. And this kid had a lot of video games, so she rented them out. Even though the kid didn't entirely like the idea. But he just didn't get to play some of his games. And I remember they had this is back in the Nintendo era, of course. Oh yeah, I'm talking about Bubble Bobble. They had the game, what's it called? Oh, that Nintendo game that was that weird tarot card Nintendo game. I forget the name, but it wasn't actually a game. You just tell it some information, and it draws some tarot cards for you. It sucks. And, you know, they own that game. And they must have got a lot of complaints about it, apparently, because, you know, it's not really much of a game. And so it's like, what the hell is this? I rented this for my son, and, you know, it isn't a game at all. So, you know, she had a disclaimer sticker on the front of the bloody game, on the front of the cartridge. This is not a game.